So just make sure you've watched part 1 and 2 of the videos, because we'll be moving on with parts 3 to 6 and some of the further deeper explanations earlier on. But it'll make more sense if something doesn't make sense here, perhaps. So this is the first sample of quartzite, and it's sort of like a positive control because you know everything you see is quartz. And so you can learn the features here for rocks that contain mixtures of other minerals besides quartz, because whatever is here you can trust to be quartz. All right, so as you can see by comparing the interlocking grains that this is an igneous plutonic rock. There is no relief, so you can see on the left hand side you can't see all the crystals that make themselves known on the right hand side, and so that's no relief. And if you rotate the stage, you can see there's no change in color. It just remains this pale yellowy color, so it's colorless as well, no pleochroism. And so under XP, quartz shows sort of low order colors, and so you can just see it's changing between like clear to brown to blue, no reds or rainbows or anything like that. And so this, and what's considered diagnostic for quartz is this something called undulose extinction. So you can see that it doesn't just change color suddenly, but it's sort of in a wave across the crystal. So this is because the crystal is thought to have deformities when it forms the structure. It's sort of bent and twisted slightly out of alignment as it grows. And so that's considered characteristic of quartz on top of all the other things I've just said. And so the second sample of quartz here is sedimentary. So you can see that the quartz is now in rounded little grains. And so you can see the reason I put calcium carbonate first is because you can now hopefully appreciate that it looks like the cementation between the quartz minerals is calcium carbonate because they're fuzzy. And then the other big difference between quartz and calcium carbonate is there's meant to be high order of colors. And so in XP there are some purpley reds if you sort of close up on it, so it could be calcium carbonate. And so as always, if you want a little bit more detail about quartz, Professor Cohn, the distinguished geology professor, has other YouTube videos up on this. The quartz tutorial optical mineralogy description I'll put in the description, but just be aware that's for uni, and I've sort of like tried to make it high school version or junior science version right here.